Hello, today I have a special YouTube guest I'm going to interview. I'm going to interview this guy named Joe, and he's right here. So I'll put the link to his channel down below so you can check it out after this interview. Go check out his channel. And anyways, hello Joe, and welcome to my show.
Hey Gary, thank you very much for inviting me onto your show. It's a great pleasure to be on your show. I'm so glad you asked me, and it's great to finally be here and have actually interacted with you. Thank you.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions. Question one, how did you find out about YouTube, and what made you decide to do your own videos?
How did I find out about YouTube, and why did I start making? Well, I suppose I can answer the first part. How did I find out about YouTube? I have a friend Barry, and Barry he first taught me. Myself and Barry went to college in '04 together, 2004. And Barry had said there's a website called youtube.com, and I thought, right, because in Ireland YouTube is an insult, you know. A tube, we don't say tube, we say tube, tube, tube. So when you're a tube, that's an insult. But actually it's not YouTube, but Irish people would say YouTube and English people would say YouTube, but it's actually YouTube. When Barry said YouTube, I thought, then he showed me it was a website, video hosting, and I thought, wow, this is great. You know, you could watch old TV shows on there, you could watch clips from videos, clips from films, clips from movies. You could watch you could watch, anything, sketches and things like that. And I thought, wow. And I went home that night and I created an account, a YouTube channel. And initially I didn't make any videos for a few months. And then I started making tribute videos. And my first tribute video was to Peter Boyle, whom I had loved for many, many years, from the monster in Young Frankenstein to more recently Everyone Loves Raymond. And I made a tribute video to him. It was only 1 minute 51 seconds, beg your pardon, and it got 4,319 views. And I went on to make a few more. And then the one that really skyrocketed was the tribute to Marty Feldman, and it currently has 58,490 or 79 58,479, and that is what it currently has. And I'm so thrilled, and then it was only more recently when I had talked to Ricochet. He told me, go on, bite the bullet, make a vlog. And my first vlog was on the 22nd of January 2010, and there was a few problems, but I got there. I got there eventually. So that's how I came across YouTube and why I started to make videos.
Cool. What's some of your favorite things to do when you're not watching or doing YouTube videos?
Some of my favorite things to do when I'm not watching YouTube videos. I'm learning the keyboard at the moment. I'm learning music, and I'm learning how to read music. I love the keyboard, I definitely do. I tried the guitar, but because I've got arthritis in my lower back and my joints, holding the guitar, the fretboard, it wasn't working. My hands would have been swollen that night. They would have been sore. So I decided against doing making playing the guitar. My glasses are dirty. What else do I like doing? I've got two dogs. I love walking those. Um, and I love doing that. I love hanging out with friends and playing video games and watching TV. And I'm a big movie buff. I'm a huge movie buff, and I watch DVDs all the time. That's what I like to do in my time, on my free time.
What are some of your favorite YouTubers to watch?
Favorite YouTubers? You're one of them. Yeah, Gary, you're definitely one of them. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on your show. I mean that. Yourself, Ricochet, Dreamer72 Fame. Um, uh, People call it. There's a guy called Cool Duder, Sean C. Phillips. I like his channel. There was the first ever. There was two channels I first subscribed to, which was Brandon Hardisty's channel, but it's his channel is RTT Smith ARTIESMITW, something like that. I can't remember, but I subscribed to him, and he does reenactments, and I subscribed to Pilwoo Pro. Pilwoo Pro has since left YouTube because they were doing controversial stuff and it wasn't agreeable to YouTube. So um, I have Zipster08, Steph Stance. The list is endless, you know. More recently, Ray Clark, I think it is. Um, there's a few guys that I like. Corey, Dreamer or Dream, Georgia Boy. Him, I like him. I like the Tube Granny. Who doesn't like Tube Granny? As I said, Zipster and Local Mama and Terry Roth. They're all one person, really. And that's who I like to watch on YouTube.
What's some of your favorite kinds of movies to watch?
Favorite kinds of movies. I love comedies. I love watching comedy movies. My recent movie that I've watched that was comedy was Step Brothers. I know that was out in '07, but I only got to see it now. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. My favorite movie of all time would be The Shawshank Redemption. Class top my would have to be in number one of my top 10 favorite movies. What else? Horror movies. I love horror movies as well. Yeah.
What about your favorite video games? What favorite video games do you like to play?
Video games. I suppose I love the Grand Theft Auto and I love the WWE, but my favorite of all time video game would be The Sims. I'm a huge Sims fan. I just love The Sims, you know, to build their house. That's all I do all the time on Sims is build houses that I've seen on the roads, and you know, driving along, I've seen this house. Wow, I'm going to build that. And inside, you haven't seen the inside, so you just create the inside yourself. And you know, and sometimes, you know, I just make up houses, you know, out of my head, and I just love The Sims. That's my video games. Yeah. Well, Gary, it was great to have you to be on your show. Let's do it again. So sometime, why don't you come to my show? We'll do a collab together. So thank you very much for inviting me onto your show.
You're welcome, and I'd love to be on your show sometime. Well, anyways, this is it for now, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this interview, and until next time, catch you guys later, and check out his channel. The link's down below, and have a good day.